no, Jamaicans are clean, clean, clean. Like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. And I know it has been a good minute since I posted a video, but I've just been really busy these past 2 weeks, like traveling and events and just my whole life. I'm just tired and lazy, and I just needed to relax, get my life together. And I also got like some air circulation going in through my studio. It was so hot in here, like I couldn't even sit down and record and do makeup because I would have been like melting, literally melting right in front of the camera. I'm back on track with everything, caught up with everything, well rested, and I'm ready to give you guys so much more videos this year, especially this summer, because I have a lot of events that I'm going to be going to, and of course you want to look cute, hot girl summer, so I will be definitely bringing that to you guys. But for today, I just really wanted to just get back into the groove of things and sit in front of the camera, do my makeup, something like really subtle, daytime, and yeah, just get back into the groove of things. So if you want to hear about what I've been up to and watch me do like a cute daytime makeup look, then continue to watch. But first, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, like, comment, share, tell your mom, your aunts, your uncles, tune in, okay? So let's get right into it. Oh my gosh, you guys, so I am back to filming. I am so sorry for that long disappearance. Like, I just had a lot going on. I like came back from Bermuda Carnival, and then I just had like so many like events going on at home. I was chilling, I was lazy, it was hot in my studio, like there's no AC, nothing, so I had to like get that all sorted out before I even tried to do makeup in here. But we're back, I'm back, and I'm not going anywhere. And today, like, you know, I'm just gonna be going out with my best friend, and I just want to do something very simple and kind of like talk and catch up, if that's okay with you guys. We'll see how it turns out, because my simple sometimes goes too dramatic very quickly. So I already did my eyebrows off camera. If you didn't know, I use the Goof Proof brow pencil in the shade 4.5, and I set my brows with the NYX Control Freak eyebrow setting gel, and then I clean it up with the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 360. So since that's all done, I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to use the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer and just work that into my skin. So yeah, so I've been like doing a lot these past few weeks. I went to Bermuda Carnival like 2 weekends ago, and when I tell you, time of my life, like it was more of like a relaxing trip, and then the last day was the carnival, and oh my gosh, amazing. I'll put like pictures here or somewhere. No, I looked bomb in my costume, okay? Makeup came out bomb. Everything was flawless, okay? My sister, my cousin, and my sister's best friend, like, we killed it. So many, like, reposts and all of that, like, it was amazing. After that, I got home and I was just beat. Like, my body was just like, Ebony, sis, you need to relax. Because as soon as I got back, like the next day, I went to work, and I was just out. Like, my back was sore. Let me show y'all the feathers that I had. Like, I had the time of my life. Like, it was amazing. Amazing. Okay, so since I primed, now I'm going to move on and color correct. I'm using the LA Pro Girl the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm just going to, like, you know, correct dark circles and dark spots on my face. So I got like a crazy tan, like sunburn. I had heat rash on my face. My face, let me tell you about my face. Like, my skin has been so crazy since I got back from Bermuda. And it is finally back to its like original state. The lights make it like look a lot brighter, but I definitely got like a crazy tan. And now like my skin is like getting like pitchy patchy because like the regular complexion is trying to come back, and it's like, girl. But it is what it is. I had heat rash on my face, and I developed like a food allergy. So anything with milk in it, like dairy, any of that stuff, I get crazy breakouts on my face. And this past like week, I think it was like this past week, it was my face. My face was crazy. I went to like a dermatologist, went to an allergist. I have to go back to an allergist, to the same allergist, to like test out for foods and stuff like that. But it was a lot. Your girl was tired. I was becoming discouraged because like my skin was just, it just wasn't up to par, and I'm like, this does not happen to me. Like, I have amazing skin. So it was definitely like stuff that I was eating, and then also being in the sun. That Bermuda sun was no lie. Dancing and just having the time of my life. Like, if you guys haven't done carnival, if you don't know what carnival is, I'm sure you guys know like Brazil carnival. Caribbeans do the same thing. Jamaica has a carnival, Trinidad, Bermuda, Barbados. I'm sure you guys have seen Rihanna do carnivals. But yeah, a lot of Caribbean islands do carnivals. Even places here in the States, Miami does carnival, Atlanta does a carnival, which I did. Hollywood has a carnival, which I did. Carnival is just life, period. And if you don't know about it, get to know about it, get up on it, educate yourself, because it is a life changer, I'm telling you. It's a life changer. So for foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Longwear Pro Filter Foundation. This is in the shade 390. I used to use the 385, but you know, did get a little tan, a big tan. So I'm going to be using this one. It is hot. It is hot outside, like very hot outside, and the last thing you want to do is like just be all caked up. You do not want to be caked up. So I'm doing just like, you know, this one layer because I don't want to be sweating and looking cakey and anything like that. Like, I still want my skin to breathe. Concealer, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty concealer, the same shade, 360. And I'm not going to OD with it, but like, you know, I am going to highlight, conceal, all of that. I think you guys understand how much I missed. I missed recording, I missed filming, I missed doing my makeup and just sitting in front of a camera and talking to a camera and editing, posting, being obnoxious with my little slow-mo videos. Like, I really missed it. I really missed it, and I'm so glad that I got this heat situation figured out because it was so hot in my studio. My studio's in my attic, and you know, heat rises, and I was not about to be on camera like out of breath, sweating, looking crazy, trying to like get a video up. Like, no, I gotta handle it first. I just gotta handle it. Okay, so I am going to contour with the Fenty Beauty contour stick. This is in the shade Truffle. I'm just gonna pucker on up. It never looks even. Like, it never like really comes out even, but that's okay because you're gonna blend it out anyway. You see, like, my forehead is so burnt, like it you can't even see. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit more concealer just right up in there. And to set where I concealed, I'm going to be using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I need to get a new one because I'm running low. But the other events that I went to, like within the past 2 weeks, Moksha, my god, that was, alright, so let me break down like the Caribbean for you, and this is like with music, okay, not like personalities or like how they are as a people, but you have the Jamaicans, and that's reggae, dancehall, old school, like Jamaican calypso, like, you know, so that's the Jamaicans over here. Then I feel like you have soca, which is Trini music, Bajan music, what other, like all other islands, like, I don't know, other islands. Then you have like the Afro beats, like, you know, that's mainly Africa. Then you have compa, that's Haitians, like the Haitian music, you know. So Moksha is like a collaboration of all of that together, except for like the reggae and dancehall. Like, they played a little bit of it, but it's mostly for soca, Afro beats, compa, all of that type of stuff. So I, as a Jamaican, and I feel like a lot of other Jamaicans, they don't really like soca like that, because I don't know, I didn't like soca like that because I just got tired of hearing it over and over and over, and I prefer, like, you know, my dance hall, Spice, Vibes Cartel, Movado, Alkali, and all that stuff. But I don't know what got over me, and I can't get enough of soca. I cannot get enough of soca. So I went to Moksha, and it's like an outdoor event. So let me set my contour. So I'm using the True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance, and I'm going to be taking these two dark shades. So yeah, so I went to Moksha, and it's like an outdoors event. It was in Long Island. Paint, powder, water. When I tell you, it downpoured. It downpoured for about 10 to 15 minutes. And when I tell you, I was soaking wet, living my best life. With powder and everything. Living my best life. Such an amazing experience, and I love being a part of a culture that has so much variables to it, like when it comes to food, when it comes to music, when it comes to the type of celebrations they have, like Moksha, Carnival. Jamaica has like some fest, and Jamaica has carnivals too, but you know, it's just like, and we all come together as one and just act up. We act up and we live life. Like, it's such an amazing experience. I never thought that I would have, like, in a million years did that, because one, like the whole paint and powder, I'm not doing it. Like, turn around. Everybody from Guyana. Everybody from Jamaica. No, Jamaicans are clean, like clean like river water. All right, clean, like step out and I'm a clean white linen and da 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 da. I'm already looking forward to Moksha 2020. I'm gonna clean up my contour using the Fenty Beauty setting powder, and this is in the shade Cashew. So that was Moksha. And next, I'm going to BRT in Atlantic City. Me and my best friend. And that's gonna be another event. It's July 12th to the 14th in Atlantic City, so you know you gotta get like hotel room and buy wristbands and all of that. So we got all of that squared out, and we are just gonna have a hot girl summer. Hot girl summer. Okay, so for my eyes, I'm going to be using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. This is Armed and Gorgeous. A whole warm tone palette, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take this shade right here. This is called Agent, and I'm going to pop that into my crease. So yeah, so Moksha, I was beat up after Moksha. Like, one weekend it was Bermuda, I was beat up. Next weekend, Moksha, beat up. Now the following weekend is about to be BRT, and I'm sure I'm about to be beat up from that too. Like, it's just, I don't get a break. I don't get a break. So when I come home from work, all I want to do is just sleep. But they're just like, girl, give it up. Give it up, relax. Like, just do a day brunch. Like, that's it. I don't do, like, you know, just do a day brunch, sis. Like, do a day brunch, call it a day at 9 p.m., go home and go to sleep. And that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm listening to these energies in my body. And if you hit me up to go out after 10 p.m., I'm gonna be like, I'm going to deepen it with this shade right here, Smooth Criminal. Pack it on the outer V and also in my crease. And I'm just packing it on right now. I'm not blending it or sweeping it or anything. I'm just packing it. This gives the color payoff, and then like once you blend it out, everything comes together. Okay, so I think that's as far as I want to go with that brown shade, because it's still a daytime look and I don't want to, you know, darken it up too much. So I'm going to go back in with the first shade that I use, which is called Agent, and I'm just going to sweep that around everything to bring that color back to life and to soften it up some. Okay, I had to finish it off camera because, you know, I be struggling. Your girl be struggling. While that glue dries, I'm going to move on to finish my face, and I'm going to use some blush. This is the Milani blush, and this is in the Dolce Pink. Like a very pretty pinky color. Like their blushes are so like black girl friendly, melanin friendly, because this looks like a scary pink, but then like look how it goes on, and then it's luminous, very pretty. And for my bottom lash line, I want to use this gold. This is called Guilt Trip, and I'm just going to run that very close to my my waterline. I'm going to set my face with some NYX mattifying finishing spray. For highlight, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution, the Vivid Baked Highlighter Powder, and this is in the shade Golden Lights. So for lips, I'm going in with the Baseline Cosmetics lip pencil, and this is in the shade Bourgeon. I hope I pronounced it right. This is like kind of how it looks. It's like a very pretty magenta plum color. It's like very pretty actually. So pretty. This is very pretty, and it's nice and creamy. It glided on so nice, so creamy. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these lip liners from like different brands, they like drag in your lips, and my lips are like a little ashy right now if you can't tell, but but this went on like glided on like butter. It was like very nice. And for lips, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Vivid Hot Liqueur. This is in the shade 63 Charmer. Ooh. Ooh, these two go perfect together. This is a gorgeous lip. This is such a pretty lip. So let me finish getting ready and I'll be right back. And this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it came out really pretty. Like, this lip is just really blowing me away. Like, that liner, Baseline Cosmetics, okay, like, I could have used that whole liner as a lipstick, but I kind of wanted a gloss and I wanted to do like kind of like an ombre situation, but this is gorgeous. Like, this is such a pretty lip. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look. Give a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. I would love for you guys to join the family. And I will see you in my next upload. In the meantime, you know, feel free, check out some of my previous uploads. And a new one will be up probably next week. So see you then.